Hello, good afternoon, good morning, whenever you are listening to us. This is Fernando Mendes with Radio International, JP at the camera from the Eurovision Song Contest 2016 in Stockholm, Sweden. And today we are not standing, we are sitting, and we are going to be talking to the woman who will be standing for the Czech Republic in the semifinals of the Eurovision Song Contest, Gabriela Guncikova.
Oh, beautiful. Hey, hello, it's great to be here.
Thank you very much. It's great to be here with you, sharing these minutes. Well, Gabi, may I call you Gabi?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Thank you. Gabi, how are the rehearsals going?
The rehearsal was very, very well done by everybody, and me and my team from Czech and Sweden, we were really excited and happy, and things that we wanted to make improve, and work even better. They worked better, and we were really excited when we see the viewing room screening. It just communicates what we want to communicate to the audience. So, and we're going to even more improve it, and drill it, but we're happy.
And well, speaking of the staging of the rehearsals, of the performance and the rehearsals today, I saw you wearing a white dress. Wonderful, beautiful. Is that the final choice, or are you still to test more different possibilities?
It's going to be the final choice because the white, we wanted to have a white dress because the colors of the stage, they're basically beautifully like mapping on the skirt, and that's what we want to make, like visually make it interesting.
Speaking of mapping, we have also seen a lot of geometric figures up at the stage. We have discussed this at the past press conference, but well, can you tell us something more? How do you like? How comfortable do you feel with that? Because it is a big contrast, those geometric forms with the curves and the waves of your dress. How do you match both together? How do you like that contrast?
It came up from the idea of the director of the video. His name is Uroš Trefalt, and he's here with us, with my delegation. And it's coming from the video clip. And so when we wanted to make the stage, we were discussing this with the Swedish team, and we wanted to keep a little bit the idea of the video because there's so many beautiful colors. And so these graphics, they're just basically, the idea was like from the dress and from me as an artist, I'm giving life to the stage, somehow with all these graphics, and when I'm singing louder, these graphics going louder, and they just support the song and the emotion and the force of the song, and just beautifully basically flow with it. So not just all these graphics, but also the colors, really, that you can see just really keep the audience warm and just really like hug them emotionally to make them feel better. So that's where it's coming from, and I feel comfortable with that.
That's great. And speaking of the song again, well, the vocals are great.
Thank you very much.
That is one big part of the performance. And well, how much have you trained for that? Okay, I guess that you are a talented singer, but it must have taken a big effort to reach that level of performance. How long have you been training? How did you learn to sing that well?
I took a professional singing lessons from my vocal coach. His name is Ken Temple, and he's amazing, and he's my really good friend. And I've never been the same singer as before, as until the moment when I met him, and he just showed me amazing technique, how to sing the song with confidence, and just really be into it and enjoy the emotion, just be there. And I gotta say, I drill every day. I'm going to the studio every night. I drill on my own, sing it over and over again. Then I drill with my backup vocalists, and just be really sure that if I sing in the song 100 times, I can do it 100 times in first, time. So I drill every day.
Mm-hmm. Well, speaking of first times, so the Czech Republic has tried quite a few times to be in the final for starters. You might be the first one to reach that goal. How does it feel to have that possibility in your hands, or how does it feel to have the responsibility in your hands?
I mentioned that before because so many journalists, they're asking me if it's a pressure. but I don't really perceive it as a pressure for me. It's a challenge for my team, for me, and we're going to make it or we're not. We can try. It's a game, you know. It's a game, you know. It's like really Eurovision Song Contest is like Olympic Games in the music, and we just drill, we train, we're trying to like do our best and improve all mistakes or things that we want to like work even better, and then it's, you know, it's a taste of people in this case if they really like it or if they don't. So that means if we qualified, it would be amazing, would be like dream come true for everybody here, for my country. But if we don't, then the next artist is going to take, you know, going to learn from mistakes that we've done, you know, what people didn't like, you know, this time. So no matter what, we're in the game and we just want to play.
Excellent, yeah, that is really a player. That's good. Well, you have worked a lot in the US with the Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Exactly.
That's correct. Well, we've already spoken of the differences between working in Europe and the US. But now that I don't know if you know it, but the Eurovision Song Contest is going to be broadcast by a TV channel in the US. Do you picture the US participating in the Eurovision Song Contest as a guest country, maybe?
I don't know. I think they might be quite interested, you know, when they really like get reality, what the Eurovision Song Contest is about and how is it like, because it's a large project, beautiful project, and I think they might be quite interested to do it. And if it's one day becoming the worldwide contest, wow, it would be amazing.
Super. I gather that you have a talisman for this Eurovision Song Contest. We have seen it before. Could you show it to us now?
Yeah, sure. It's here. It's right here. It is a helmet.
Yeah.
I got it from my fans in Czech Republic, and it's beautiful. You know, I'm a fighter. I gotta say, in my life, I'm a fighter, and I stand about how to fight. You know, with life to get through barriers and problems. So. Really, it's like, ice hockey helmet is a little bit like a gladiator helmet, you know. So being in the game, you know, compete, you know, it's a beautiful symbol, and it shows like, you know, colors of Sweden and Czech Republic, and there's also Czech lion and Czech crowns, my name, and it's just I love sport.
Yeah.
I'm a very sporty woman.
Really?
So to me, it's like it's a great symbol, you know. So I love it.
Which sports do you practice?
Oh, I played the handball for like 6 years, almost professionally when I was younger. And then whatever, I played soccer when I was younger. I played also ice hockey when I was younger. I love skating and climbing, you know. It's just like I'm very much in sport.
Great. And well, speaking about the song I Stand, you've spoken about the fight, standing for the fight. How do you relate to the lyrics of the song, that fight, standing for something? What's your link to the story of the song?
I am totally related to the song. When I got the song in a form, you know, how it's been made before, and I heard the potential, I heard the lyrics, I was just like, okay, there's a couple things that I would like to do differently, you know. So when I got the song, I was just like, okay, I talked to the composers, and I was just like, guys, I would like to do it in this way. The arrangement, just reproduce the song, sing the song, and a little bit change the meaning of the lyrics, and just a little bit change the lyrics. And they were very open because they're amazing, and it's great to cooperate with them. Right. And we just really change the song that's going to suit to me and as an artist, and what I try to explain and what I try to communicate to people, what is important for me, motivate people. That's what I love to do, and that's how the song become like that when we get, you know, in a communication with my composers. And I love the song, I gotta say, and it's a pleasure to sing it every time.
Great. We know that it's a pleasure for your fans and for the Eurovision Song Contest fans in particular, because we enjoy it every time we listen to it.
Oh, thank you very much. That's a pleasure for me.
And we hope that we will hear it at least twice during this competition.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thanks to you for your time. We are going to wrap it up here, but before leaving, well, we have a slogan this year, Come Together. What is your idea for a slogan for the Eurovision Song Contest next year?
Next year?
Yeah.
Like, what is my idea?
Yeah. Which slogan would you suggest for that Eurovision Song Contest?
Well, make it worldwide.
Pretty in line with what we talked before. Okay, excellent. Well, Gabi, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank
Best,
you very much.
best of luck and see you around.
Thank you. Thank you very much. See you around. Thank you. It was a pleasure.